Hey, I'm Nyla Boyd, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Who got next? Who got next? Yeah, welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow, real stories, real people, real conversation with amazing human beings doing phenomenal things and accomplishing big dreams. And ladies and gentlemen, we got another banger for you. If you are just tuning in and this is your first time rocking with us in 2022, man, you are in for a spectacular episode of us. We going all the way from Thompson, Georgia, where the peaches come from, and we heading up to the Jersey Shore to somebody who I'm already tired, Kevin. Cross-country track sensation, Nyla Boyd is in the building. How you doing today, Nyla?
Doing good. I'm doing good. How about you?
Hey, sheesh. We're so excited to have you on, man. This is just a blessing. We want to thank you so much for coming on. If this is your first time rocking with us, I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the Louisiana, Mr. Yeet himself. I'm rocking alongside of my co-host, the architect, the guru, the head coach, KT, man. What's up, blood? What's up, bruh?
Man, two words that I love to hear, B. Jones.
What's that?
Cross country. I just love those two words.
I knew you was gonna become a fanboy on this one, man. I don't even know how we gonna get into you choosing cross country, knowing you probably fast, you can sprint, you probably could do it all, but you chose cross country. But before we get into your story, we got to do an invitation. A call to action is what they call it in the media industry. We need all of you who are rocking with us for the first time. First and foremost, thank you for coming. Thank you for checking us out, because you could have been anywhere. There's 1,000 other podcasts and shows you could have watched on YouTube, but you chose to be here with these brothers from the DFW area. But second off, we want to give something back to you, so we need a little bit of small favor for you. We need you to go, and on the count of 3, Thompson, Georgia, we need y'all to smash that subscribe button. And yeah, we all know about Thompson, Georgia. We know it's football players, basketball players. That is the home of athletes galore right out there. So we need y'all to show us some love so we can keep this momentum going, keep this awesome 2022 going. Here we go. On the count of 3, we're going to smash that subscribe button. You ready to go to next? You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Nyla, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. If you did smash that subscribe button, thank you. Hey, let me give you a big virtual hug. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about no COVID right now. Let me give you a big virtual hug, and go check out our archives. We got over 150 episodes of Sports Life Talk. You got next. We got athletes. We got coaches. We got the WNBA players. I mean, we got actors, content creators. The work that we have put in for you has been amazing, and we gonna keep doing it. We promise y'all we gonna keep doing it. And you matter of fact, we gonna keep doing it today, because we got a banger in store for you. Now, Nyla, you smiling from ear to ear. You nervous? You nervous at all?
Kind of, but not really.
Hey, man, I saw you on your signing day. You ain't nervous. You used to the spotlight. You used to the big run. All right, Nyla, welcome to the Sports Life Talk initiation.
Thank you for having me.
All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5 music artists. First, Brent Faiyaz. Number 2, I'm going to go with an oldie, Lauryn Hill.
Oh, okay.
Third, I'm going to go way back, and I'm a Tupac.
Uh-oh.
Well, hold on, B. Jones. She said way back. That makes it like we old. You know what I'm saying? When you say way back, I know we do.
I was gonna put him fourth, but I got the next one. I'm gonna go with Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige.
And then the last one, I'll say Drake.
Should I give him the money sign on Drake, Kevin?
Why not? You've been giving it out all day. Give it one.
All right, we're gonna give Drake some love too.
Hey, that's a solid top 5 though, B. Jones.
I don't know. I think that top 5 might be debatable. So if I want Sports Life Talk Nation to tell us if they like that top 5, Kevin.
Yeah, but it's her show, so we're not debating anything. That was dope. That was dope. Don't listen to him. All right, so what are some of your favorite sports teams?
Some of my favorite sports teams. I love Georgia basketball, the women's basketball team.
Okay.
I've been watching them all my life. Football. Gotta go with Auburn.
Yeah, we know why. I saw you buy L. I know why.
That's pretty much it. I mean, I watch a lot of sports, and I don't have really specific teams that I watch.
So you said Auburn, because you said Georgia's women's basketball. Then you didn't go to Georgia football. So why Auburn?
Auburn. I mean, I got family there. I mean, I've been watching them for a long time. I watch Georgia football also, but I mean, having family out there in Auburn is kind of different watching it.
Now, is he still playing? Is your cousin still playing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he caused me a lot of headaches, just so you know. You let him know when you log off. You say, we did a show with a diehard LSU fan, and he wasn't a Christian Tut fan because you always giving him problems. you always a thorn in his spine. So, your cousin tough. Your cousin tough for real.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Favorite superhero, I gotta say Black Panther. Because, I mean, who doesn't love the Black Panther? I mean,
right? He's
the representation of what Black power is.
Okay. You know what else? I like Kevin. I like the fact that he his suit, right? It takes all the energy and then it gives it back out. So I always say he's the definition of keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? So he give it right back to you.
No doubt. All right, T'Challa. Since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
I was going to say for my song, it's by Ghetto Boys. Mine's playing Tricks on
Me. Okay.
Hey, she took us down this afternoon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so B. Jones, she went way, way back for that one too. You know what I'm saying? She talked about.
I don't even think she old enough to know about no Ghetto Boys, KT.
Well, she just said mine playing Tricks on Me, and she said Tupac, so she got to be old enough to know about him.
Man, what you know about that, you little whippersnapper? What you know about Ghetto Boys?
I'm an old soul.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so you're old, so that means we're old. All right, B. Jones. So I think it's safe to say that Nyla is in the family. So take it away, man.
All right, Nyla, welcome to the family. I see you rocking. You show them the hat. Show you got the NJ. Yeah, we got the hat on. We got the smile on. So we gonna have a good one. Now, Nyla, I got the elephant in the room. I gotta address this question because we turn on the Olympics. We see track and field. We see our people sprinting. You know what I'm saying? We see our people long jumping, triple jumping. But Kevin over here, Kevin is a habitual recruiter. Everybody that come on this show that do track and field, he always trying to recruit people to cross country. And when I saw your story, I said that is pretty dope. Now, why did you choose cross country?
Well, I really do both track and cross country. Did coming in from high school, I never really did cross country actually in high school, but when I came to college, one of my coaches, he was just like, because I was getting recruited for track, and so when he saw that I was more like a middle distance runner, he was like, oh, you should do cross country. I was like, I don't know. But then, as the season progressed on, I got better and better, and my times went down. I started to really like it. And yeah.
Now you come from Thompson. As I previously mentioned, Thompson is known for football. Let's just be real. It's stars. It's talent everywhere. What was it like being in that type of high school, that type of environment, to where y'all a powerhouse at just about every sport y'all typically play? Did that add any pressure on you in your track career?
Yes, a lot. Cause we didn't have a really big track team, but as far as being one of the captains of the track team and then being one of the people that my coaches went to win meets, it put a lot of pressure on me, but it made me stronger and made me to the person I am today.
Now, why? When did you know you were going to be a track star? Like, what made you decide to get into track at a young age?
I don't know. I think it was because I just watched a lot. I was like fascinated with FloJo and like the sprinters of the time back then, and I just wanted to be that so bad. And so I started really early, like 6th grade, like 11 or 10 years old, and I just never looked back.
Nyla, how old are you now? I gotta ask. You talk about Tupac, you talk about Ghetto Boy. Now you throwing FloJo out. FloJo was the thing when I was a kid.
Well, we were little, yeah.
Yeah, we were little talking about FloJo now. What's going on? Next you gonna say Maurice Green in a second.
I'm 19, but I grew up around a lot of that stuff.
Okay, who's kind of the archive? Who taking you down this history road? Is your dad or your mom, or who giving you this exposure? Shout out to whoever doing that.
No doubt.
Dad.
Because you are a rare breed already. Now Thompson, you talked about being the captain. I'm kind of shocked that was the most thing you were proud of, because you had a lot of rewards. You were getting accolade after accolade. You had a very prestigious track career. Tell us a little bit about how successful you were at Thompson.
Back home in Thompson, it took a long time for me to get where I wanted to, but when I finally got there, it was like award after award.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a lot all at one time. And so I knew that it was coming because I pushed myself so hard and I was so competitive, and I just wouldn't let up on what I wanted. So when it came, I was just ready for it.
Now, this is the one I had. Now, what is that Georgia peach? How did you find your way to New Jersey, where it's snow, it's rainy, it's cold? That's a total different world. They don't have no grass. When was the last time you seen a good patch of grass out there in New Jersey?
Never.
I know, right? You went from eating collard greens to hot dogs and stuff. What's going on? What made you decide to go from Georgia all the way to New Jersey?
I really just wanted a new environment. Like, being from Georgia, you get used to the same thing and you want to be stuck at home and do the same thing all the time. And I just wanted something different or experience something out of my comfort zone. So moving halfway across the country, I was like, why not? It's a new opportunity and it's a new experience.
Now, you're a freshman, so how much is that transition? How hard has it been to go from that high school talent to now you going against everybody a little bit better now? You know what I'm saying? So you running against some collegiate runners, and they were all Americans back at they home school. So how has that experience been for you?
Stressful, because you put a lot of pressure on yourself, especially me from coming from my background. I put a lot of pressure on myself. And so that on top of school and life, it's just stressful.
Now, y'all don't know this, but we do research on everybody. You was not only a gangster on the track, but you a monster at soccer. You a monster at basketball. Like, are you just naturally athletically gifted, or did you kind of work hard at all these different sports? Tell us a little bit about your athletic background.
Really, I was naturally kind of fast, like a fast runner. And so with basketball, just being fast, getting up and down the court, coaches saw that and they was like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that. And with soccer's a running sport, and it just became more of a second nature, like with basketball and soccer along with track. And so they all just kind of helped each other on top of each other.
Now going through COVID, we all had our challenges. You had to go through COVID in the time where they were canceling your proms and stuff, right? You didn't even really get to finish out your high school year. But we've noticed it's been a mental shift. Now we're starting to see people come out and say, "Hey, I got to maintain my mental health." That you see the Naomi Osaka's, you got the Gab, the Simone Biles and things of that nature. But how has mental health been an impact on you, and how have you been paying more attention to that, being a young African American female in a foreign city? How have you been handling that part of your journey?
Just trying to be more graceful with myself, not trying to put so much pressure on myself or stress or do everything all at once. I try and take my time with stuff and just try to just not be so strict on myself. Just go through it and just go with the flow with everything.
Right. Now going to cross country had to be a difficult transition. Like you said, you just got introduced to this. What was the mental shift for you? And like, how do you, like, from a technical aspect, how did you reshape your body or reshape your lungs and reshape your technical skills for you to be able to go those long distances?
Yeah, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, that first meet, I did not think I was gonna be able to get through it, but
you was out there praying, huh? God, yeah. Please just let me get to
this. But as practices went on and me competing with the other girls on the team, it just made us all much better. And then it got to a point where we were all like right there, like with training and everything. And so then as the training got better, meets got better. And so as just time went on, everything just started to merge and get better.
All right. Now tell us about Nyla off the track, because you're beautiful. We clearly see some NIL deals in your future coming. So, I mean, what is the future? I'm like, what are you like off the field?
Off the field? Pretty much to myself. I play the game. I work out a lot.
What game? When you say you play the game, what game you play?
I play a lot of Apex and Fortnite.
Shut up! No, you don't. You ain't geeking out like that with us, are you? Because me and Kevin, we play video games. So what system you play on? Let's talk about it.
Xbox, not Xbox. I lied. I had an old Xbox, but a PS4 right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with a PS4. Hey, we gotta
get your gamer tag.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, and we need to get Nyla a PS5 though, because should nobody be as dope as her and not have that PS5. That PS5 starting to really irk me, Kevin. Well, I don't understand why we 2 years and this thing everybody ain't had the opportunity to get one.
Well, they don't have all the parts, B. Jones. The place that they were getting the parts from, I think it went out of business or something like that. But
that's a shame.
Yeah,
that's a shame. But Nyla, so you're a gamer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can you cook?
Yes, I cook.
Do all of Jersey? All your friends come to your dorm room or whatever when it's time to eat?
Yes, they every chance they get, they ask, "What you cooking today? You want to bring me something?"
What about TikTok? You big on TikTok or Snapchat and all that other stuff?
More on Instagram.
Okay. What we talked about the transition in track and field. What has the transition been like in the classroom? Have you noticed a big difference there?
Yes. Like I was saying earlier, it's just the workload is 10 times more than it was in high school. Like, especially like the articles that we have to do and everything. It's just a lot, just very stressful, but you got to do it because I'm gonna get that degree some kind of way.
So you gonna get that degree? All right, Kevin. I'll let you. Now, wait. Last question. I saw a picture you had on some sneakers. Are you a sneakerhead? You get your sneaker game on every once in a while?
Somewhat.
Okay. What's your favorite pair?
My favorite pair
of shoes. It don't matter if they Pumas, New Balance, anything.
I like Air Forces.
Air Force Ones?
Mm-hmm.
I think Nyla might be the all-American female, Kevin. She cooks. She play games. she an athlete. She watch football. Hey, you know what I'm saying, man? She wear Air Force Ones. It ain't gonna get no better than that, fellas.
All right, so Nyla, are you currently playing basketball for your school, or is it just strictly track?
Just strictly track now.
Okay, so what is something that track has taught you that you can use when you're not running?
Just never give up on yourself, or be patient with yourself, really. Because sometimes I get to where I want to win like right now, but it's all a process. Like, you gotta go through the losses, you gotta go through the injuries, all the defeats to get to that winning point in life, or even on the track.
Okay, so you mentioned that, hey, I'm an old soul. I like the older stuff. So have you seen that movie, Love and Basketball?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Who hasn't?
You will be surprised.
You would be surprised, Nyla.
There's some hoopers out there that have not seen that movie before. That's like a rite of passage. All right, but this is the part of the show where Nyla, I'm going to get in your business, okay?
Okay.
So remember Love and Basketball. You know the character. Her name was Monica Wright.
Mm-hmm.
Is there currently someone in your life who played you for your heart and won?
Someone that played me for my heart? Yes.
She blushing a little bit, KT.
Yeah, you said should I go ahead and say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is a Quincy McCall in this Nyla Boyd story, huh?
Yes.
Now, does he live in New Jersey?
Yes, that's where's he at?
Here.
Okay, so does this Quincy McCall have a name?
Yes, he does, but I'm not going to disclose that just yet.
All right, Quincy, you still got some work to put in, brother.
Yeah, you ain't doing everything you need to do, man. We tried to hook you up, brother. All right, B. Jones. I think it's that time, man.
All right, Nyla. Well, I don't know if you had a chance to check out a previous show of ours, but this is the part of the show that we call the championship rounds. All right. So have you ever played a game called Would You Rather?
Yes, I have.
All right. So Kevin and I will both present to you an option. You select one of those options. Whichever option is most applicable to you and your situation, you select that one. That host will gain a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And for those of you who are keeping up with us, this thing has the roof is being blown off of it. The score is now 19-18. Am I right, Kevin? Or is it 19-17?
I think it's 19-18, man. Just go ahead.
I think it's 19-18 as well. So, Nyla, I've won the last 4. I've won 5 out of 6. This thing was like 19-13. It was 18-13 at one point in time. I'm counting on you right now because we can make history together. All right, we can tie this thing up for 2022 if you're feeling up to it. All right.
All right.
All right, here we go. Round number 1. Nyla, would you rather win a gold medal at the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles or
go pro and earn over $20 million in your first 5 years of being a pro?
Or get a gold medal.
Or you can win a gold medal at the 2028 Olympics here in Los Angeles.
Or you can get $20 million in your first 5 years.
I have to go with the gold medal.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
You heard what she said. She picked you on. You ain't got to repeat that. We heard you. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah, that money in the bank. Nyla, I can feel the temperatures rising. I can feel it. We about to get there. All right, round number 2. Would you rather get a lifetime deal with an up-and-coming brand and you'll be the face of the company, or
get a lifetime endorsement deal from Nike?
I say lifetime endorsement deal by Nike.
Oh, thank you for picking that one. Oh, really? That's the one you... Oh, whatever. All right, so round 3.
All right, round number 3. Here we go.
And this is for it all. Would you rather have a shoe named after you, have a shoe by Nike named after you, or would you rather have an award named after you that carries on for years to come? So it'll be the Nyla Boyd Award.
I'd have to say the award.
Your shoes will wear on forever too. Your shoes it wasn't just a one-time deal with your shoes. You just kept getting money from your shoes. It's just like Jordan. You see how Jordan is still getting money and he ain't played about 30, 40 years. And he's
Champagne popping, confetti's coming from the ceiling. And it's time, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback is here. The full court press. Ooh, it's 19-19, Nyla. And you forever gonna be special because of this episode. This is that moment. This is that moment. They will remember. They will remember the Titans, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we gonna do this one. All right, Nyla. I can't even refocus. I'm just so happy right now.
Focus. Good grief.
All right, so the title of the show is You Got Next. Okay. We know you out there in foreign lands. You away from home. But we also know you got a big dream. We also know big things are coming your way, and you got to stay focused. So what does the future hold for Nyla Boyd?
The future, winning a championship first.
Right.
Gotta do that. Gotta do that before I leave. Get my degree, obviously. I want to own my own gym.
Whoa.
Yeah, I want to own my own gym, and then maybe if it happens, go pro out here.
You want to go? What sport? Which one? Which event you going pro at? Or you gonna go multiple events?
Track. I'd have to say for events, probably 400.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. That's the.
Nyla, you that fast?
Cause you're on a 4x4, right?
Mm-hmm.
4x4,
400, 4x1.
You doing them all?
All of it.
You doing them all? Wow. Okay.
All right. So besides Instagram, where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on Snapchat at 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿 also, and then TikTok also at 𝐦𝐨𝐿.
Right. And it's 2 E's, right? D with 2 E's. All right. Y'all got to make sure y'all pay attention to that.
Yep. So do you have any shout outs that you want to give?
Shout outs. I say just my family back home, everybody back home that's been pushing me and helping me get to where I'm at right now. My coaches, especially my coaching staff here, and then just my teammates here.
All right, Nyla.
That's a good humble shout out, Kevin.
It is. She's been humble this whole show except for the championship round. So this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call out the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same. With that said, Nyla, who are you passing your baton to?
I'd say one of my old teammates back in high school. Well, she's in high school now. Maya Evans.
Maya Evans, you are on the clock. Nyla Boyd, you are a superstar in the making, sis. You got big things coming your way. I love your energy. I love your smile. I love the way you doing the things, the way you carrying yourself. I can't wait to see what the future holds. You got 2 older brothers right now, some uncles. Let's call them uncles. You got some uncles out there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And Nyla Boyd, you got next. SportsLifeTalk Nation. Oh my goodness. Oops. We did it again. We told y'all this train wasn't going to stop rolling. We told you me and my boy Kel was going to keep bringing y'all heat. This time we brought y'all some fast heat. So we brought y'all some speed. And listen, stay tuned. Tap in. Lock in with us because this thing is going to keep going. This is your second invitation to join the family. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Share this thing with as many friends as you can, because somebody out there need to hear this story. Somebody out there thinking about running track, and you could be that instrument, that vehicle that exposes them to Nyla Boyd, right? So don't cause nobody else some pain. Do some good. And check this out: if you want to interact with KT and I, we go live Wednesday nights, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. We would love to have you to come join the show. We talk about everything from sports to family to friends to sneakers to pop culture, Batman. It don't matter. We cover it all. It's a great show. Wednesday nights, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Kevin, and don't forget, go to our IG page. Kevin and I are giving away free t-shirts right now. That's how much we want to show y'all some love. All you got to do is go to our IG page at SportsLifeTalk, tag in 5 friends to a post of your choice, slide in our DMs, let us know your name, your address, so we can shoot you over a t-shirt of your size and color. Kevin, It's official. Championship rounds and got a little bit more interesting going forward. So I hope y'all stick around to see who gonna win the 2022 championship, because Kevin won 2021 in season 1. So I'm feeling really good right now, dog. We got a long way to go though. But Kev, I'm gonna let you close the show out, man. So maybe you'll smile, because right now you looking very kind of boo-boo face right now. I'm not appreciative of the energy that you putting out at the end of this show, sir.
I could care less about your feelings, but hey, now's the time for you to pass the baton. If you know someone who has a dope story, please send them our way. And if you know Halle Berry, please send her our way, or my way. Forget B. Jones, but not
or her if you know her.
Yeah, well, no, Halle Berry. I don't care about you. Hey, Nyla, thank you so much for rocking with us. I've been trying to think our show, who do you remind me of? And it's been like a couple of people. We'll talk about that off air. Thank you so much. Whatever you need from us, please let us know. If it's money, you holler at B. Jones. If it's positive words, you can holler at me.
All right.
We need some words of affirmation, huh, Kevin? Hey, Nyla, we appreciate you. Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, no matter where you are and who you are, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See, what's crazy is I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next, it's a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.